We live? All right, let's get it. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? We back. Back better than ever. It's your boy, Yao. Welcome back to another episode of the Y3K. Weekend predictions time. Match week 11. Game started yesterday. Didn't really care for it. It was Brentford-Brighton. Brighton disappointed. I thought Brighton was going to win, but Brentford played better. Tony got 2 goals. That was good to see. I think I might need to add Tony to my FPL. He looks really good. Just give you a quick recap of the week and some of the things I saw. Champions League. Chelsea looked so good, man. Albeit it was against 10-man Milan, and Milan looked really bad. Like, they don't look like how they look when they play in the league or when they play other teams. Unfortunately, Reece James got hurt. That's my boy. I'm sad about that. Hope you get better soon. In Chelsea news, Fofana's also out till after the World Cup. Conte as well, which is kind of sad because we're finally getting our team together. Oh, yeah, I also got a cut off the beard, as y'all can see. Go grow back soon, though. Don't worry. Yeah. Also saw the stuff about Mbappe. My take on it is that I don't know where it went wrong for Mbappe. I don't know where Mbappe got so self-centered and thought everything was about him and forgot the guy that he was when he first came in. When you hear a lot of the pundits speak, I saw Rio speak about him, even Henry speak about him. Initially, everybody's been positive. He's so humble. I don't know why all of a sudden there's this nature about him. You chose money over Madrid, right? Nobody ever does that. You're the first person to ever do that, really. And 4 months into your contract, you want to get out of PSG. I feel like that's so unprofessional. A lot of athletes are doing it nowadays. Lukaku did it at Chelsea. After 3 months, they went out. It doesn't work like that, bro. You signed a contract. You took all their money. And because Neymar and Messi are doing better than you have an issue, it's a long season, bro. Relax, and everything's going to be all right. Of course, the big game of this week is Liverpool versus City, how it goes. Liverpool looked really good in the Champions League. Salah scored, the quickest hat trick ever off the bench. Happy to see him scoring. Not off the fraud watch list yet. Give it this weekend. Let's see what he does this weekend. He disappeared against Arsenal, so I want to see what he does this weekend. City drew in the Champions League. I'm not shocked. I'm shocked by it because I expect so much better from City, you know? But it is what it is. And one thing about Pep is that after a loss or a draw like this in the Champions League, that weekend, whatever team he faces, watch out. But I think one thing I can always say about Liverpool is they know how to play City. Liverpool knows how to play with City. So I wouldn't be shocked if this game doesn't go as a lot of people are seeing. We're probably going to do a more in-depth analysis on that game because that is the game of the week. Right now, as I sit here, I have Man City winning 3-1. But I wouldn't be shocked if Liverpool does so much better. Yeah. Another game that I like is Chelsea versus Aston Villa because obviously I'm a Chelsea fan, so I'll be keeping an eye on that. I'm hoping that Chelsea could keep a clean sheet and win again, so I have it going 3-0. Villa, last 3 games are undefeated. So Gerrard is tweaking things, and it seems to be working. I still think he's a bum coach. Let's see how it goes this weekend, but I expect Chelsea to win. Arsenal play Leeds. I bought into the Saliba hype this week. I put him on my FPL. I'm hoping Arsenal can keep a clean sheet and beat the Americans 2-0. Who's Tottenham playing? Tottenham is playing Everton. Everton had a lackluster display against, against Man U last week, so I'm not really trusting them. I'm not going to put my trust in Everton. They disappointed me last week, so I think Tottenham wins 1-0 or 2-0. Harry Kane or Heung-min Son is to score. It might be 1-0, and then they bring on that freaking dope Richarlison, and he scores. That's how I see it going. What other games am I interested in? Newcastle, Man United. I think Man United in the Europa didn't look really solid. Arsenal didn't either. For all that shit-talking Arsenal's been doing, you had your A and B team out there, and you were shit, bro. I don't want to hear it, bro. They need to work on that. Also, Man U didn't look really good in the Europa. Shout out to the Nigerian keeper. Hey, shout out to my man. He's taking his chance. You saw how he was kind of like, flirting with the United. He knows United don't really have a number one keeper. Shit is not really looking well over there. Maybe he's trying to push in there like Igalo did a couple years back. Shout out to my Nigerian goalkeeper, man. But I think United lose to Newcastle. Newcastle's been on good form. I think the game ends something like 2-1 or 3-2. I have it 2-1 right now, but it could go either way. What other games? Wolves play Nottingham Forest. Both teams stink. I don't really want to talk about it too much. It's going to end up 1-1. It's going to be a draw. Wolves don't play to win. They looked bad last week, so I don't know. Nottingham Forest could probably sneak out a win. Brighton lost yesterday. Like I said, that was disappointing. What other games? Fulham and Bournemouth are playing. Two shit clubs again. Fulham looked all right to start the season, but now the form's gone down. This weekend's game, it's very important. Liverpool, City. City needs to keep on winning to keep the pressure on Arsenal. And Liverpool, I heard, don't have Konate and don't have Thiago as well. Thiago's always hurt. So if Thiago's not there this weekend, it's going to be long for them. Because the midfield of Milner and Hendo, man, that's stinky. Oh, don't we love it when Liverpool's not doing well. But I still think Liverpool, like I said earlier, Liverpool know how to play City. So just watch out for that. Don't be shocked if Liverpool beat City. What other news did I see this week that was interesting to me? The Mbappe stuff. Saw that Madrid are like they're not interested in it anymore. And I don't blame Madrid because, bro, they were literally willing to give him everything. And he still chose money over them. So what are Mbappe's other options? I saw Chelsea. Would I take him at Chelsea? I definitely would take Mbappe at Chelsea. Solves a lot of our problems, but the ego is the biggest thing. This brother's ego is here while the club is here. He doesn't put the club first anymore, and I don't blame him, He also had an incident when he went to the national team about image rights and didn't want to partake in certain advertisements that a lot of national team members had to participate in. So there's been a lot surrounded Mbappe, not sure. Also saw that what Mbappe? What other teams? I saw a City link. Doesn't really make sense to me. City already have their striker. Don't know why they would be interested in Mbappe. Liverpool can't really afford him for some weird reason, bro. Arsenal. What the hell is Arsenal doing with Mbappe? Why would he even want to come there, bro? Like, having conversations with my friends who are Arsenal fans this week, I've been getting a lot of, Arsenal is going to make top 4. And then we're going to get Frankie de Jong, all these things. Brother, nobody wants to come there, bro. I'm sorry. When was the last time Arsenal signed a really big player? Most of the time, it's players who are unknown, and Arsenal turns them into knowns. And then you make profit on them. So I don't know. I just don't see it. But hey, have hope. I also saw Joao Felix wants to leave Atleti. He doesn't think Simeone's going to play him as much, so he wants to leave in January. I could see him at City on the bench, most likely, because that's, like, right now, who does he take out of City? I could see him in the Bernardo role. He doesn't take out Haaland out. They also have Alvarez. They have Foden. They have Grealish. It doesn't work for me. Where else can he go, realistically? I saw Arsenal links again. I mean, it would make sense. You could probably rotate him with, Odegaard, or play him and change your formation and play 2 strikers. I don't really know. A second striker. Joao Felix is a very interesting character. For me, he gets the excuse, it's the club he plays for. They play terrorist football. But with players like Kai Havertz, they're flops. But nobody really ever calls out Felix. Hasn't really been putting in that 100 M's work that they bought him for. So, yeah, that's the thing. We'll be back Sunday with a review show, game week 11. Probably more focused on Liverpool, Man City. That's the game of the week. And yeah, let's catch the vibes. Y'all be safe and peace. Much love. We out.